Greetings, friends. Jason here for AxodysFC. Good to be back for a game recap. Played Crystal Palace today. Overall, was pretty happy with the performance. A 2-1 or a 2-1 victory away is nothing to shake your head at. That's definitely a good outcome. A little dicey at the end, but overall, first half, we definitely dominated possession, had some good moments, just never quite put it away. We'd really, Ben Davies was fine, I felt like, and our defense in general was solid. We dominated possession, but it just never quite, made it happen. Felt like Richarlison was good. He continues to be good on the left, other than, he hasn't scored anything, but he's doing good things there. It's a better role for him with Tottenham, at least, versus through the middle. The the play where I forget the player for Palace, but I think it was him who he had back-to-back fouls against. First was it Madison, and then more significantly, the one where he took out, he clattered right into Van der Ven's knee. That was worrisome because Mickey did not look comfortable. Had to go to the sideline. Luckily, came back on and was fine. Had a great game overall. But very very worrisome. When we're already down Udagi. And well, Ben Davies, I felt like was fine. Definitely, I kind of liked Emerson more in that spot. I don't know if that's really matched by anything, but between the two, they held down the spot perfectly fine. It wasn't an issue. The lone shot that Palace got, which that was a great shot, incidentally. Just from the top of the box, maybe a little bit of arm and hand to corral that pass into him, but not enough to get called clearly, and that's the way it goes. But anyway, his shot just blasted it right into the goal. Vicario couldn't even react, really. That was impressive. And then after that, of course, it was quite dicey for a while with how we were we in stoppage time at that point? It basically, it did definitely come down to the situation where the stoppage time ends up with a scenario where you're playing for 4 minutes, after you're supposed to be, and anybody's guess is when the game's actually going to end. As far as the Spurs goals, though, that early own goal on them, thanks to Madison, that was just an excellent play where we finally got something out of our activity around the box. There were some weird moments too, actually, in the game today around corner kicks. There was at least once where I forget if this happened after that or before, where Kulusevski went to set up a short corner just to Madison, and Madison was like sort of oblivious or engaged with something else. Anyway, he was not on the same page, and the ball just immediately went right back to them because he didn't react to the pass. And bizarre. More importantly, though, the second goal from Sonny, I mean, that was some amazing build-up work, and it was awesome to see Brendan Johnson come in and immediately contribute to that setup, take the link-up pass from Madison and immediately get it to Son in perfect scoring position, and yeah, the rest was history. That was especially sweet for me because I had gambled on playing uh, Johnson in fantasy football. I had a feeling he would at least get some playing time today, if not actually start. I thought it was conceivable that he could start. I thought he probably wouldn't, but I felt confident that he would get subbed in. And yeah, sure enough, uh, he did get some, like that last 30 minutes basically came in at about 63, 65-minute mark. And yeah, he helped make that happen, and um, actually ended up with a very good fantasy score because of it. So it's always fun when those gambles pay off. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I don't think it's likely to um, earn me any fantasy winnings in the Premier League one that I did, because my last two players now, I went kind of with the full Spurs squad for 3 of my 5, and even though all those players had pretty good games, I'm still depending on Newcastle's defense for my last 2 spots. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, fun game. Great to get the result, even if it didn't end up with a clean sheet. And yeah, top of the table still. 5 points at the moment until Arsenal and City get their games in. Then it'll probably narrow to 2 again, but great position to be in. Chelsea up. We got to wait over a week now because that's a Monday game, I guess. So yeah, lots of lots of time to kill in the intervening space, but yeah, it'll be fun to just watch some other games though, stress free, not having to worry about anything. And yeah, and actually, I'll probably have to watch Chelsea, see how they look this weekend. But anyway, as always, thanks for tuning in. Sorry I missed you guys yesterday. I was a little under the weather, and feeling a lot better now, even though I still have a little bit of a cold. Anyway, so as always, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy these. And remember, we never stop.